It's been a minute, so just as a reminder, the first of the 5 constitutional rights found in the Fifth Amendment is the right to indictment by grand jury before prosecution for federal felonies. All but 2 states also incorporate the grand jury into their state criminal justice systems. Grand juries have broad powers of investigation, but they are not allowed to go on fishing expeditions. However, if they choose to indict, this essentially means they have found probable cause to believe that the crime in question has been committed by the suspect in question. However, this does not mean the suspect is actually guilty or will actually be found guilty. That happens in a completely different proceeding. This is just a layer of protection between the suspected individual and an overzealous prosecutor. But let's say someone is charged with a capital crime. The second constitutional right found in Amendment 5 is one that was once popularized by a film, Double Jeopardy. The goal here is to protect an individual from being prosecuted more than once for the same act. Not just the same crime, but the same act. So after an acquittal on one charge, the individual cannot simply be prosecuted for the same act, but under a different charge. Oh, we didn't get them on murder too. Let's try them for manslaughter, for example. This ensures that an acquittal really is an acquittal, but it also protects the defendant from facing a second prosecution after a conviction. This does not mean a convicted individual cannot pursue appeal or reversal of charges because this only goes in one direction. But it does also protect the defendant from multiple punishments for the same offense. We have, however, seen lawsuits against acquitted individuals to hold them responsible for the death of someone, for example. The punitive nature of the ruling, however, is usually monetary in nature and hurts the reputation and livelihood of the one found responsible, yet does not result in jail time. Can you think of any such cases? What about the scenario in the 1990 film Double Jeopardy? I was going to add a spoiler here, but just in case you've never watched it, I won't. And again, if you were charged with a crime that went to trial, would you want these protections in place?